Genesis, bro. That's all
Is that where you started?
I started Sega Genesis. Yeah, my uncle, he was young. I used to, be with him. He had the Sega Genesis, and then, of course, he moved to the PlayStation. And so, I'm in a house full of women. You feel me?
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? So I had to lean on my uncle for that.
Yeah, I feel
support
you.
and stuff like that. So he would have like the Sega Genesis, and then my mom eventually got me one, and then he got the PlayStation. So I'm like pretending to play beside him and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Uncle Jeff.
The plug in or hold the thing under the system. So
under the system, I'm like, yeah, that's me. You feel me? But I low-key did my little brother like that once I got older.
Bro, I think we all did that. My little cousins, man. Like, yo, I want to play. All right, bet. Just lift up the system real quick and just kind of act like you plug it in. Like you plug it in.
Or halfway plug it in.
Exactly. I think we literally all did that, bro. But yeah, so I got a funny story about that, actually. I started off like Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and my dad played. So we're playing Street Fighter 2.
Mm-hmm.
And my dad, of course, with him being older, he understands the game. I'm young. I'm probably like 3. Like, I'll never forget this story. It's kind of crazy how I remember. My dad laughs to this day about it. But he beat me. So I get mad, like furious, bruh.
Furious.
And I start bombing on him. Like, I start going to town on my dad. Like, controllers down, and I'm like,
fighting.
Yeah, I'm fighting. Yeah, because I got tears coming down. Like, I'm raging. Because he did me dirty, dog. Like, I'm a kid. Let me win. Nah. He put the pause on me, early. Yeah. So he was cracking up, bro. Till this day, he still laughs about it. And I tell him, I was like, you know what, Pop? Like, the new Street Fighter about to come out. What's happening? You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't little no more. That was like 30 years ago.
Right.
I know what I'm doing now. And he just laughed. Exactly. He laughed because I'll be like, look, man, you ain't got no excuse. You know what I'm saying? I may be in Cali, he's in Alabama. I tell him, go to my brother's house. He gonna get it. So see me in the street.
See me. You got to see me.
I'm still waiting for my get back, bro. Till this day. But yeah, bro, I'm a gamer like all the way. I literally had every system coming up. Like, I played Atari, ColecoVision, all of that.
What is that?
ColecoVision?
Yeah, man.
That's old
school. I actually got one.
What?
An Atari.
Really?
I just never played it. I got Atari, a Sega, and a Sega Genesis.
Really?
Yeah.
You think you still got it?
In the closet.
At the crib?
At the crib.
Bro, why you being telling me this now?
I just left it in there as like collectible. I actually just bought them like 2015 or something. And I just bought them off what was it, eBay or something?
Bro,
Amazon. I just bought them just to have and just left them.
We need to plug them joints in, bro. You wildin'.
Yeah, I got both of them.
You wildin'.
I got both them joints. And it's the one with the built-in games too, like over like 200 games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, you wildin'.
I got those. I think I broke it out one time, the Sega Genesis out one time. And played it's a game. I don't even know what it's called. It's a motorsport.
You ain't getting no help.
It's motorcycles, bro. It's just motorcycles driving.
The only thing I know is like Moto GP or something like that. That's
it's a
probably
game.
Not even
I
it.
remember my Aunt Jessica's house out in the country.
Probably if I
at
see
my cousin's house, we used to play that game. We used to play that game all the time. That's all I know.
Really?
Yeah, we used to play all the time. I never knew the game was. And then we used to have that in Streets of Rage.
I was gonna say, if you
Streets of Rage,
bro, like
fire, yo. That's my all-time favorite.
All-time favorite. Like, I was so addicted to like that genre.
Yeah.
Which is called beat 'em up. So like, I have Streets of Rage 1, 2, 3, and then they came out with 4.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they came out with a 4 maybe like 3 or 4 years ago, maybe. Onto the new systems, bro.
Yeah.
And they continue, like, it's the continuance off of 3. Like, it's the actual, like, story.
Because I only played 1 and 2, to be honest. I didn't play 3.
Bro. You let me know.
Yeah.
So I got the Genesis collection.
Yeah.
So it's got, like, all the Genesis games.
Too?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
So
we out here.
Come to the crib.
You're a real gamer. You're a gamer.
I'm a gamer. Like straight up gamer. Like all of that.
And the sound effects, bro.
All of that. My brother, like when we talk, like, oh man, that dude got knocked out. We do like the death sounds, like, ooh, like all of that.
And they just floating in the
air. Yeah, bro. Like straight up. Like, and it's so funny that we're talking about this because maybe like a month or two ago, my brother and I went through that Sega Genesis like collection just to play. Like, yo, remember we used to play this? So we were playing like Alter Beast, like all of that stuff from back in the day.
All of it.
Just reminiscing. Sonic like dying because we were like, bruh, like these games is ass. Like now, remember how we just had this conversation the other day? Like, bruh, this game is ass. But for some reason, as a kid,
it's a classic.
It's a classic.
Yeah.
Like you're not gonna get this now, but. I don't know, bro. I love like old school stuff like that.
Yeah.
I still got it. Mom and Pat told me shit like, yo, she's not, I still got all that stuff.
You like more like fighting games?
You know what? I used to. Right now I'm into sports and shooters.
Shoot.
But yeah, bro, like Tekken and all that. Like Tekken, Street Fighter, Virtual Fighter, Sega Saturn. See me.
Sega Saturn, bro?
Sega Saturn.
You like Sega Saturn? I feel
Sega Saturn.
You know, I feel like that was the weakest one, bro.
What?
Yeah. Out of every game system.
Nah.
Low key.
There were some gems on Sega Saturn.
It was?
Yeah.
I feel like, because, you know, around
Virtual
that time,
Cop.
it was like GameCube. You had...
that was like later, though.
That was later?
Yeah.
That was before.
GameCube was 01 or 99. No, 01.
So like,
GameCube was 01. Sega Saturn was like 98.
But it was kind of around the same time.
Almost. But it was like there was such a big step up from there.
Yeah.
Sega Saturn probably, it was like 98. But bruh, like I don't know, at the time Sega Saturn was definitely ahead of its time.
I ain't know that.
Straight up, bruh.
I ain't knew that.
I loved it. I love Sega Saturn. Like I said, we would play Virtual Cop. I don't know if you remember that, like in the arcades with the gun and stuff. Remember that?
Dang, I don't remember.
Like
maybe if I saw it, I did know that, but I don't remember off the top.
So they had that on Sega Saturn, and then we played Virtual Fighter 2, and we hold like my cousins and stuff would come over, and we just be playing. Like he would invite, like it was crazy. My cousin's like 10 years older than me, so like all of his like people would come over, and I'm sitting there like playing, and I'm young, and like they over here getting mopped up by me because. That's my system. So, of course, I know the combos and stuff, but they would punk me, you know what I'm saying, off the game. You're like, yo, grown folks is here, man. So they start playing and stuff. We had that. NFL, like, because around that time, Madden was out, you know what I'm saying? So they had, we played, it was called Quarterback Club, NFL Quarterback Club, 97 or 98, I think. But we would play that, too, for sports.
Dang, all I knew was Madden.
Really?
All my uncle had was Madden, bro.
Bruh, Madden took over. Like, that's why. You know what I'm saying? Because they can't remember, you know, like NFL Game Day. You didn't play that?
NFL Game, no.
Yeah, see.
Oh, he did Game Day. Yeah. I remember that. We had a Game Day, too. Yeah, a Game Day,
that
too.
was it, bro. I was playing that. Like, when that came out, I wasn't even playing Madden. Like, Madden didn't exist. But on Genesis, Madden. All day. And in prime time. Deion Sanders had his football game on Genesis.
I ain't seen that.
Mm-hmm. Telling you, bro. I know the gems.
You know a little something.
Yeah, I know a little something, you know what I'm saying? Like, moving on to PlayStation 1, I still think to this day that was, like, groundbreaking for, like, video games. PlayStation 1 is, like,
fun.
That's Hall of Fame, for sure.
I mean, what it had on it?
Everything.
I remember Siphon Filter was like my game.
Siphon Filter, Tekken. You know what I'm saying? Tekken was introduced on PS1.
Yeah. Driver.
Rapper to Rapper.
Rapper. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that. Wu-Tang had a game out.
Called what?
Wu-Tang 13 Chambers, I think, or something like that. It's a fighting game.
Are they the first people to have a game?
Like rap group, probably.
Because 50 came out with the game too.
Oh yeah,
Wichita Train.
That was 2000. That was
later on, like
2004, I think.
Something
like that. Yeah, because it was for PS2.
Yeah,
it was like Bulletproof. I think it was called like
Bulletproof.
Bulletproof.
Wichita Train. Yeah. Bulletproof. That's what it was. Bulletproof.
Yeah, I think.
Did you play that?
I didn't.
No,
I didn't. I don't know why.
My little cousin had it. I watch him play it and stuff like that.
I was playing like Max Payne.
They had Yayo and all them.
Yeah, I seen like videos of it. It makes me laugh.
Huh?
Just to see like why would 50 Cent
come up with it?
I don't know. Like I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like you was hot at the time, so I'm a capitalize on all of this. And I mean, shit, I heard it so pretty good. It's kind of hard to compete though when you got like Vice City, Grand Theft Auto, and all that stuff too. So for it to come out during the time it did, like it did pretty good. I never played it, but you know.
Yeah, it's a lot of good stuff coming out now too.
Yeah. So like going from that, what you want? Because you said like, you know, I'm into fighting and shooters. What you want?
RPG.
RPG?
Yeah.
What kind of RPG? Turn-based, action?
Like Assassin's Creed.
Oh, okay.
That's my joint.
Every time I go to your house, you was playing Assassin's Creed. Yeah, and I feel like I was watching a movie every time.
Because it's like history, man.
Yeah.
That's all it is. The storyline is kind of bigger than the game. You learn a lot in alternate. It's just entertaining. I'll say that.
It's very entertaining.
It's very entertaining.
And I'm gonna be honest, like I learned a lot from that compared to world history I took in high school. Like straight up.
Real rad.
like, bro, remember we had that conversation about like saying certain names like from the Greek and stuff like that. Like if it wasn't for Assassin's Creed, I wouldn't know how to say some of that stuff. You wouldn't
know how to say it, yeah.
Like I'm not gonna lie. Like Persephone and, you know, Hercules, and it ain't Persephone.
Yeah.
Heracles.
Ex Belanque.
Like, bruh, I would never.
Oh, what's his real name?
I don't know. It's like Shabalanca or something like that.
Shabalanca, that's what it is.
Bro, I'm like, what? It's not even spelled that way.
It's not even spelled.
Like, I don't understand that stuff. But shout out to Assassin's Creed for teaching me how to say it. Because it was a mystery, bro.
Yeah.
It was a mystery. But I would be so like, when you were playing, I'd be like, what? That's crazy. Like it was crazy, bro.
It's
like
dope the way they do that.
Yeah.
I mean, I play it in moderation, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, absolutely.
Play all the time because, you know, wrap your world into it, man.
Yeah.
It'll take you over.
It will take you over.
You'll stop playing. You'll start playing and you'll start playing at like what? Let's say 11 a.m.
Bruh.
And then
you realize
you be like, I gotta get some food. What time is it? 6:27.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Shit, I didn't go to bed till like 4 o'clock this morning.